We've reported that insurers in North Carolina want the state to approve a rate increase of about 42% on average statewide. WRAL's Capitol Bureau Chief Laura Leslie explains what's behind the ask for you to pay more.
You know, there aren't too many businesses who could get away with raising their prices 42%, but that's what the home insurance industry here says it needs. They say they're losing money doing business in North Carolina.
People we spoke to couldn't believe it.
I think that's absolutely ridiculous, especially when you don't use your insurance all the time.
It's too much money. 42 is crazy.
The North Carolina Rate Bureau is not part of the Department of Insurance. It's an independent agency representing the insurance industry. They're asking for a statewide average increase of 42% for homeowners insurance starting in August. In Wake and Durham counties, the Bureau is asking for 39%. The average yearly bill for home insurance in those counties would go from $1,293 to $1,797. Along the southeastern coast, they're asking for a 99% increase for beach communities. The average yearly insurance bill in that area would go from $5,626 to $11,196. The last increase was in 2020. Since then, Rate Bureau Director Jared Chappell says inflation has hit the industry pretty hard.
You see a lot of the material costs that go into home repairs and the labor to do the repairs. The cost for that has changed pretty drastically in that time.
Chappell says climate change is making storms more intense, yet more and more people are moving to coastal areas and building more expensive properties. Several years ago, a 24% increase request was negotiated down to about 8%. North Carolina is the only state that decides insurance rates this way.
If you'd like to register your thoughts about this idea, you can always file a public comment with the Department of Insurance, or they'll be holding a public hearing 2 weeks from today. Laura Leslie, WRAL News, Raleigh.